Rob Reiner, the iconic actor-turned-director whose career spanned 6 decades, was found dead alongside his wife Michele Singer Reiner in their Los Angeles home on December 14, 2025, in what authorities are investigating as a double homicide. Authorities say Nick Reiner, the couple's 32-year-old son, is in police custody after the deaths of his parents. According to Variety, Nick was taken into custody following the apparent homicide of his father and mother. Born Robert Norman Reiner on March 6, 1947 in the Bronx, New York, Rob Reiner was Hollywood royalty by birth and achievement. His father, Carl Reiner, was a giant of American comedy, creator of The Dick Van Dyke Show, and a winner of multiple Emmy and Grammy Awards. Rob began acting young, making his screen debut as a teenager before moving into television and film. His breakout role came as Michael "Meathead" Stivic on All in the Family, 1971-79, a character that brought him 2 Emmys and made him a familiar face to millions. But while acting would remain part of his identity, Reiner's true influence on culture came through his work as a filmmaker. Reiner made the leap to directing in the 1980s, and the films he crafted over the next decade cemented him as one of Hollywood's most beloved storytellers. Among his most enduring works, this is Spinal Tap, 1984, a mockumentary classic that satirized rock culture and launched a genre of its own. Stand By Me, 1986, a coming-of-age drama that became a defining film for a generation. The Princess Bride, 1987, a fairy-tale adventure filled with wit, romance, and unforgettable lines. When Harry Met Sally, 1989, the romantic comedy that reshaped the genre. Misery, 1990, a chilling adaptation of Stephen King's novel. A Few Good Men, 1992, a courtroom drama known for its sharp dialogue and powerful performances. These films not only defined Reiner's career, they entered the cultural lexicon, influencing modern comedy, drama, and storytelling. Early in his directing life, Reiner also co-founded Castle Rock Entertainment, a company that went on to produce hits like Seinfeld and The Shawshank Redemption. Reiner met Michele Singer while directing When Harry Met Sally. She was a photographer on set, capturing moments that would help define the film's public identity. Their relationship, sparked on a movie set, led to marriage in 1989 and a life together rooted in creativity. Michele was a respected artist and producer in her own right, lending visual depth to projects and contributing to causes like LGBTQ+ rights advocacy alongside her husband. Together, they had 3 children, Jake, Nick, and Romy, and also raised Tracy Reiner, Rob's daughter from his first marriage. Despite his professional successes, Reiner's personal life included struggles. His youngest son, Nick, had spoken publicly about his experiences with addiction and homelessness, which Reiner later explored creatively in the 2015 film Being Charlie, co-written by Nick and directed by Rob. That project wasn't just a movie. It was a deeply personal narrative drawn from real family challenges. While collaborative and meaningful, it also reflected ongoing struggles. Rob Reiner's impact on film and television cannot be overstated. His ability to blend humor with emotional truth made him a unique voice. This, A Spinal Tap, remains one of the most quotable films of all time. Stand By Me is considered one of the great coming-of-age stories. The Princess Bride remains beloved across generations, and When Harry Met Sally is a benchmark of romantic storytelling. He also continued to act throughout his career, appearing in films like The Wolf of Wall Street and on television, including memorable roles on New Girl. Beyond cinema, Reiner was an outspoken activist, using his voice to support civil rights causes, early childhood education reform, and marriage equality, blending his public platform with earnest advocacy. As tributes pour in from colleagues, co-stars, and audiences worldwide, the story of Rob and Michele Reiner is remembered not just for success or tragedy, but for a life dedicated to storytelling, one filled with joy, empathy, complexity, and ultimately deep human connection. Their legacy is both cinematic and personal, a reminder that in telling stories that resonate with millions, lives off-screen can be just as layered and profound as those immortalized on film.